Jungmin, Rim Jong-un, the Republic of Korea, White Tigers. De la ligne numéro 2, starting in lane number 2, the reigning world champions, Dana Blais, Courtney Sarrault, Steven Dubois, Félix Roussel, Team Canada! De la ligne numéro 3, starting in lane number 3, first overall in the mixed relay last year, Sandra Velzeboer, Michelle Velzeboer, Turnboer, Mele Fantois, Team Netherlands! Et de la ligne numéro 4, starting in lane number 4, the reigning Olympic champions, Chang Shutong, Wang Xiran, Sun Long, Liu Shaoang, Team China!
So pick your poison. All 4 of these teams won on World Tour last season. The Canadians won the World Championships. The Chinese are Olympic champions. The Dutch had the most wins last year on World Tour, winning 3 times, but it's a change. No Jens van 't Vout, battling some illness, so Turnboer draws in. Melle van 't Vout keeping his place from earlier. So there is one van 't Vout brother on the ice, as well as the Velzeboer sisters.
Well, the absence of Jens van 't Vout on the Dutch Lions team will certainly impact him a little bit. He's always their finishing leg. He's such a strong skater. He's a skater that's very difficult to replace.
That's Jaemin Jung, Courtney Sarrault, Michelle Velzeboer, and Wang Xinran.
Go to the start. Ready.
Week 1 last year, it was the Dutch winning and Canadians winning the second leg in Montreal, but off the line, it's Courtney Sarrault in absolutely spectacular form so far.
Well, unlike other relay races, getting to the lead of the relay in the mixed relay is critical. It's integral to success. You want to be out front, you want to control the race, you want clean exchanges because it's such a short relay.
And Dana Blais draws in. She has Kim Gili right behind her, Sandra Velzeboer and Zhang Chutong. Velzeboer up the inside for second. And Zhang tries to follow on Kim.
Well, Kim Gili back to 4th. She had some late race heroics, making a double inside pass yesterday to secure gold for the Korean White Tigers. She may need to do that again today.
Korea, the White Tigers getting the win in the women's relay yesterday. Félix Roussel, Turnboer loses balance a little bit. That opens the door.
Well, Rim Jong-un was able to capitalize, but he slipped. Turnboer back up the inside.
And now the door's open for Sun Long to get into second. All the while, that's allowed Canada to open it up a little bit. Steven Dubois, he has Liu Shaoang bearing down on him.
Liu Shaoang just flying out there, closes that gap so quickly. He'll look up the inside of Steven Dubois.
Liu Shaoang looking more and more like the Liu Shaoang of old, as the women's skaters are going to come back for their second stints. Just 2 laps for them this time, though.
Courtney Sarrault now trying to get the Ice Maples back into the lead of the race. Beautiful 2 crossover entry there to get that speed going. Setting up, looking outside.
Wang Xinran trying to keep her at bay. Dana Blais on the ice. Let's see how the exchanges go. Blais looks on the outside, and down she goes on her own. The Ice Maples are out. They do tag up. Sarrault paying attention, but they are far behind as Sandra Velzeboer for the lead.
Well, the Dutch Lions found themselves back in the pack early. They were able to get all the way back to the lead of this race. Incredible job from this team, not giving up for an instant. Sun Long looking around for a move on Turnboer.
But here comes Rim Jong-un. Not so precocious youngster anymore. He's now a serious contender as he goes in for Lee Jung-min. Melle van 't Vout trying to hang on. 1 more to go. Melle van 't Vout, what a debut this would be. But it is Liu Shaoang up the inside for the lead, and he will take it for the Chinese Loongs.
What an incredible finish from Liu Shaoang.
What a move. All the pressure, 1 lap to go. Liu Xiaowang has looked like his old self this weekend.
Well, that's what we were used to seeing from Liu Xiaowang. It was a little bit absent last year. He's looking like he's in great form again here on this Olympic season. What a tremendous result for the Chinese Loongs.
And Wout just couldn't quite hang on, and in the end, the White Tigers jumped up for second as well as we go through the race here quickly.
Well, no shortage of drama here. That was an earlier look. The inside move from Sandra Velzebor, dropping Kim Gilly back to 4th.
I don't think anything's getting reviewed. It was Blais going out on her own. Heartbreak for the Canadian side.
Going shoulder to shoulder there was Tunbor. Rim Jong-un. There's another look at that earlier pass from Liu Xiaowang.
This was Blais' second time in.
The ice just giving way under her feet.
This was Boer. This was Rim getting up into second. And that last gasp move from 3rd to 1st. And the door was open for the White Tigers to claim that silver medal too. Chinese Loongs, 1 victory in the mixed team relay, but hold up, going down to the ice.
Final decision, penalty, Team Korea.
So the Korean side is penalized. There was the lane change. Yeah, there was this move here. It was Rim on Boer. And you watch going outside, the double pump inside. That knocked Boer off balance. That initially allowed the Chinese Loongs to get up into second. So that is the penalty, which pumps up the Canadians to bronze. And there you have it confirmed. Chinese Loongs, though, just 1 win on World Tour last season, and that was in Beijing, but they are starting off the season with a bang.
In first place and winners of the gold medal, Team China, the Loongs. Gong Li, Li Wenlong, Liu Xiaowang, Sun Long, Wang Xiran, Tang Bohao, Tang Shutong.